John Lusk here of Lusk Archery Adventures. Series testing, successful hunting. Today I'm going to be testing a broadhead that I've been wanting to test for years, and that is the VALKYRIE. Okay, the reason I wanted to test it is one, a lot of people have asked me to test it, but two, I just have a passion for high quality broadheads. And if you followed my channel here, you've seen me test a lot of high quality broadheads, and this is one of the ones that I've not yet tested, but it's definitely a high quality broadhead. So I'm going to zoom in here and go through some of the specs, and then I'm going to put it through all the tests that I've been doing in 2020. Now for these tests, I'm using my Bowtech SR6 set at 72 pounds, and I'm using the whole VALKYRIE system. Okay, it comes with these VAP arrows, okay, 0.166 diameter, and it comes with their center pin, titanium center pin right here, like this footer, and then the broadhead. So, and then even their own fletching right there, their own vanes. So very interesting system. Check out their website and you can read all about it, but let's see how this broadhead performs. Here you can see the VALKYRIE close up. And man, upon close inspection, you don't wonder where the money went in what you just purchased. These are some really high quality, well-constructed heads that just look wicked cool. Okay, I love the way those look and love the overall design. The materials, okay, the steel is an S7 tool steel. So it's machined out of a single chunk of S7 tool steel. Now it's brought to a Rockwell hardness of 58 to 60, which is really hard, but don't compare that to 58 to 60 in a stainless steel, because with an S7, with the tool steel like this, the impact resistance is many times greater than that of stainless steel. So you're getting the benefit of a really hard edge and really hard blade with a really tough impact resistance as well. It's a 3-blade design. The cutting diameter is relatively low at 1 inch, but with 3 blades, you're getting 1.5 inches of total cut, which is a lot more than most 2-blade heads. The overall purpose of these and the overall design is to maximize penetration. And that's why this swept design in this short jag, as they put it here at the top, the short jag, and then this is the regular jagger. This is a 180 grain model, and this is the 200 grain model. They go from 160 grains, and some of them are vented like that, all the way up to over 300 grains. I think the heaviest one that they make is like 350. So some are vented and some are not vented based on the size and based on the design. But the overall purpose is to get one tough head that penetrates extremely well. You can notice in terms of the thickness of the blades, they're 0.54 inches thick, yet at the front, they're like even way thicker than that because they're tapered from the front back. And you can notice they're really thick at that front, that chisel tip, so to speak, makes them really thick. And as you go away from the axis, they get a little bit thinner and are brought to that double bevel edge. The blades are also completely coated with a Cerakote ceramic finish. And what that does is it aids in resistance to the elements, which tool steel typically does not have. It also provides less of a glare, right? I mean, there's not a sheen to that. It's like a good color to it. And it aids in penetration, giving a bit more smoothness through bone and tissue and hide. So I'm really eager to put these heads to the test. They spin very well. They look like they're going to penetrate really well. They feel really sharp, but let's test it out. I want to test them at long range for flight. I want to test them for edge retention and test them for penetration and durability. So let's check out the VALKYRIE. VALKYRIE Jagger out of the box sharpness. One stroke of the arrow. Two strokes of the arrow. Three strokes of the arrow. Four strokes of the arrow. 5 strokes of the arrow. So the Valkyrie Jagger cut paper after 5 strokes of the arrow. The short jag penetrated 8 inches. Here's the Valkyrie after going through the 22 gauge steel plate 5 times. And as you can see, it's in pristine condition. I mean, it looks brand new. The only signs of wear are a little bit of the Cerakote finish got stripped off of the edges. That's it. I mean, you can't tell anything on the blades, no nicks, not even scratches. This is amongst the very best in terms of durability through the steel plate that I've seen so far. Very impressive. And you notice the holes too. They're not just slits, but they really put those nice triangular holes. So what'd you think of the Valkyrie? I got to tell you, I was impressed. I was expecting quite a bit from it, and I got to say, it exceeded even those high expectations. This is one very well designed, very well constructed broadhead. If you're looking for something that's high quality, that's going to last you forever, and that you can use on anything in the world, this is a head worth checking out. And I will note too that it's fairly easy to sharpen. When I'm sharpening it, I use a paper wheel. You can use whatever you want, or you can just mail it back in. They actually sharpen them, or will even repair them if they need repair for free. It's just, I think, $10 shipping and handling to send the head in. But overall, just an incredible head, well worth checking out, especially if you're going after a really big-bodied animal. This is something that is really worth investigating. Great job, Valkyrie.